Tonight was a very good night to be a Detroit sports fan. Pistons win and the Tigers win. Tooth of the W's, ladies and gentlemen. Tigers win to start this 3-game series from Comerica Park against the San Diego Padres. Hey, Los Angeles, my LA friends. You're welcome. Detroit, Los Angeles, handshaking for the Tigers beating the Padres tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. I am so excited. I am obviously over the moon excited right now because my Pistons just won Game 2 in New York against the Knicks. We're coming back to Detroit for Game 3, all even at 1. I'm going to be in the building for that game. I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited if you cannot tell right now, ladies and gentlemen. But don't get me wrong, I'm excited about this Tigers win too, as I'm excited about every freaking Tigers win. But I'm especially excited after this one because the Padres are obviously having a great start to their season, just like the Tigers. And hey, I love my Los Angeles friends. I know you hate the Padres, so I am happy that you are happy that the Padres lost tonight too. Whew! Let's talk about this one. But first of all, I do have some housekeeping notes I need to take care of. Thank you so much, Roast Over, for sponsoring this video. They've got hot coffee, cold brews, chocolate, all kinds of great treats and drinks for you to try and enjoy. Visit our website, roastover.com. Link in the description below. And if you see something that you want to try and make an order, you can always save some money on that order by using my code TonyD. Shout out to Roast Number. Thank you once again to them for sponsoring this video. And also, if you know, do me a favor, leave a like on this one, comment your thoughts on this Tigers win down below, and hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I very much appreciate it. Alright, that takes care of my housekeeping. Let's now talk about this Tigers victory. Another win for the Tigers to start a series. We have been so good at winning the first game of a series. No better way to start the series, obviously, than by getting a win. And that's the case once again tonight for this Tigers team. Another victory to start a series. Let's go! Love it! The story for this Tigers win tonight, offense and bullpen, both great. Let's start with the Tigers offense. 6 runs on 11 hits for the Tigers offense tonight. This red-hot Tigers offense, I might add. Man, what a first month of the season this Tigers offense is having. You absolutely love to see it. It all got started on the bottom of the first inning as the Tigers put up a 2-spot. Zach McKinstry, who once again had another awesome night. A 3-hit night for him. He gets it started with an RBI triple in the bottom of the first inning. That tied up at 1 at a time. And then Colt Keith hits an absolute missile past the second baseman. Another run scores. Zach, obviously, 2-1 Tigers. After San Diego ties it up in the top of the second inning at 2, bottom of the second inning, 2 more runs for the Tigers to take a 2-run lead. Tomas Nido, shout out to him. RBI single scores Javier. That makes it 3-2. And then Riley Green. There we go, Riley. Attaboy, Riley. An RBI single for him. 4-2 Tigers. And then lastly, bottom of the third inning, Gleyber Torres, who just like Zach McKinstry also had a 3-hit night. He scores 2 on an RBI single. That at the time makes it 6-2 Tigers. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third. Red hot start to this game for this red hot Tigers offense. And obviously, that's all we needed to win this ball game. My Tigers position player of the game. Whew, there are 2 really good candidates. I'm going to give it to Zach McKinstry. I'm sorry, Gleyber. I'm going to give it to Zach McKinstry because, again, he has been on fire for this Tigers team to start the season, and that was exactly the case once again today. I mentioned the 3 hits. I mentioned the RBI. He also had a walk and a run scored. He reached base 4 times tonight. Jeez, Zach, let's go! I mentioned Zach had the triple as well. He also had a double in this ball game. 3 hits, double, triple, RBI, run, walk. Let's go, Zach. Absolutely my Tigers position player of the game tonight. But shout out to Gleyber too. I mentioned the 3 hits. I mentioned the 2 RBIs. And he also had a run score in this one. Good stuff, Zach. Good stuff, Gleyber. Good stuff, Riley. I mentioned the hit. I mentioned the RBI. He also had a walk in this game. Good job, Riley. Colt, I mentioned the hit. I mentioned the RBI. He also had a walk in this game, too. Torque. Speaking of, I'm completely all over the place right now. If you cannot tell, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I'm having fun right now after my Pistons won and my Tigers won too. The moral of what I was trying to say is Torque is also sizzling. Like I said, Zach McKinstry was. So is Torque. That's the last time I do that. Torque, he reached base 2 times tonight as well with a hit and a walk. Javi, a hit and a run. Tomas Nido, hit, RBI and a run. Jace Young, welcome back up to Detroit. He came up, obviously. Ryan Kryler was optioned earlier today. Jace had a run and 2 walks in this game. Jahan had a walk. Lastly, Trey Sidney Sweeney with a run in this game. Good stuff once again, Tigers offense. So as I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, the Tigers offense was a big part to this victory tonight. And so was the bullpen. So was the bullpen again. As we all know, Tiger fans, this Tigers bullpen is great. They've been great once again to start this season. And that was the case again tonight. After Montero, the Tigers started this one, gave up 4 runs. Only 3 of them earned, though. The bullpen came in there, and as they always do, they locked it down, man. Brand Herter, a scoreless inning and 2/3 with only 1 hit allowed and 1 strikeout, no walks. After him, my Tigers pitcher of the game in this one, Brendan Hanifee. He got the win after throwing 2 scoreless out of the bullpen, only 1 hit allowed, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And then lastly, Will Vest, who is just nasty, man. He is so nasty. 1-2-3 ninth inning. Tigers win. Good job, offense. Good job, bullpen. Good job, Tigers. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, no better way to start a series than with a victory. The Tigers have done that a lot already this season. That's exactly what they did tonight over the San Diego Padres. Let's go! What a legendary night to be a Detroit sports fan. The Pistons get a playoff win. The first time since 2008. Tigers win to start their series with the Padres. Tonight was legendary. Woo! It's a fun time to be a Detroit sports fan, man. Oh my goodness. I prayed for times like this. I prayed for times like this, man. Alright, we will now see if the Tigers can make it 2 straight and guarantee themselves a series victory tomorrow as I record on Tuesday. With that, that's all I got for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Again, as I mentioned earlier in the video, leave a like on this one. Comment your thoughts on this Tigers win down below. And hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I very much appreciate it. See you following Game 2 of this series against the Padres. Until then, as always, go Pistons, baby. Go Tigers, baby.